You are now entering the stay zone.
시선 집어치워 back up 걔가 잘못됐어 나는 나를 잘 모르는데 왜 네가 나를 아는 듯이 말해 You, I see me, you 너와 있을 때 난 알 수 있어 같은 공간 속에서 같은 시간 속에서 모든 네가 내 속에서 I found you, I found me and you 그 안에서 나의 모습이 보여 같은 공간 속에서 같은 시간 속에서 Let me run, let me run, let me run alone with you Yeah, yeah 내 곁에 있어줘 Yeah, yeah I need you right by my side now 내 편이 돼줄래 발 맞추면서 달리자고 We going side by side 난 너랑 같이 가고 싶어 약속해줘 I see myself in you Stay together you and I, you and I, you and I 난 너의 곁에 You ready? Let's go! Just stay in my lane My dream That's why I never give up Never give up
You know, whenever you guys are having a hard time, feel depressed, or, you know, you've got a lot on your mind, just want to say that, you know, it's always okay to come to us, or to me, come to Stray Kids, you know, and tell us how you feel, tell us what you're feeling, because, you know, we have ears to listen to. We will listen to you guys. And no matter what, we will try to, you know, help out with what you're going through. Because I think that's one thing that Stray Kids, everyone can agree on. We will always try to fix you guys. So if you guys have anything, you know, just come find us. We'll help you out. Or we'll at least try to help you out.
So call me 지금 바로 눈에 불을 켜 I just wanna taste it, make it up 새로운 불판 위에 take it down 메뉴 골라 call me up 원하는 걸로 다 serve
Cooking like a chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin 미의 정점을 찍고 눈에 보여 illusion
처음 느꼈지 이런 감정 놀랄 거야 gonna shock 바로 감정 소리
Sorry, I'm dirty
바람과 함께 등장한 Man, I'm not sorry, I'm dirty
Keep on talking, we don't play by the rules
Swerving, I'm speeding on super road Luxurious like I'm in S-Class Best of the best on first class I'm up above the world so high I'll be the shining day and night They wonder how I smell like it's so bright That's me it in my heart 빛깔 번쩍 get class in a team 빛깔 번쩍 gonna be lonely, cause everyone keeps turning me down. Countless new surroundings, cold eyes keep looking me down. I'm still in the crowd, alien of the town. Yeah, they want me to give up right now. And making me laugh is so loud, waking the demon that's hiding inside. You only get to live one life, I know. I'm ready, take that chance, no matter what they tell me. I cannot explain this feeling. Yeah, this path was meant to be my dream.
Live like the ashes, breathe my passion. Always burns eternally. No regrets, I love this feeling. Down with this road, don't let the soul shoot high.
Just feel the rhythm of the world, cause we will make it right. 우린 팀을 보내봐. 더 어려운 따뜻한 세상에서. La 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 la. Just feel the rock, feel the rock. Just feel the rock, feel the rock. Work it up, la la la, keep it la 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 la. La 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 la. I lose my breath when you're walking in, cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. I lose my breath when you're walking in. You make my knees drop, it's like a mid-shock. Now all I think about is how my world turned upside down. I lose my breath when you're walking in, cause when our eyes lock, it's like my heart stops. I go from my bullet, goes tang tang tang. 이건 la vida loca. Boom boom, chick chick boom. We're gonna go away to places still unknown. We're gonna show the way. We made it on our own. We do what we wanna do. The message through our music, it ain't even done. It's true. Yeah, rhythm never stops. 어린 나의 보라고 흩어져 나왔던 갈등, 눈이 감길 때쯤 무너져 내렸던 노력들. Every part of me and 내야만 했던 날들의 힘듦 속에서 버텨 나의 젠 자랑스러운 그 이름. Cause stray kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Stray kids, we're doing that, do whatever we want. Yeah, we don't give a what. Know that this is who we are. There ain't no less than that. Oh, we'll never stop. Stray kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Go on and on. 돈과 명예 중물도 원해. 솔직히 더 많은 걸 바라고 달랐지 욕심 끝에 남은 건 my team. 그 무엇과도 바꿀 수 없는 가치 another me. 어두운 터널을 걸으며 그려진 우리의 청사진. 청춘을 팔았다 생각하며 살 수 없는 꿈을 산 거지. We still straight, we always stay on the lonely street. 걸어온 이 길을 we don't leave. 영혼은 없대도 I believe the time is spent with we. Remember forever ever. Oh, I won't let me fall down. So proud of myself, never down. Who we are, 언제까지나 믿어 날. Stray kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Stray kids, right till we're done. Do whatever we want. Yeah, we don't give a what. Know that this is who we are. There ain't no less than that. Oh, we'll never stop. Stray kids still gonna rock on the elevator. Yeah, we head to the top. Go on and on.
같이 들려가 I cannot explain this reaction 이것도
I'm gonna let you know that I'm just gonna go and hold you so never letting go. I'm gonna let you know and I'm just gonna go. Yeah, 난 너에게로 지금 출발합니다. But let go. Never letting go. Oh, I cannot explain this emotion. 1, 4, 3, I love you.
All righty. Let me put my glasses back on so I can see. Oh, God, it's been a day.
Yeah, get that.
Ah, I have had the not wanting to do nothing.
Yeah, same. I'm just gonna wash some clothes.
I haven't even done that. I did take my sheets off the bed because my dog puked all over them. So, there's that. We have JJ in here and we have a new one, K-pop Stan. I don't know if they're still in here or not.
K-pop thing?
JJ wants to come on our live with us, so I'm trying to get that set up. Anyway. So, got so much anxiety.
Why?
2 weeks. We only have 2 weeks, girl.
Oh my gosh, 2 weeks?
Is it 2 or
I'm not
3?
prepared.
I
I thought
know,
it was 3. I thought it was 3.
right? Even at 3, I'm not prepared.
Like, I barely started ordering outfits, right?
Yeah. I haven't ordered any outfits.
Well, I barely started ordering outfits, and I don't even, like, have a full, like, thing.
Stop. You don't have a full what?
Like, I don't even have, like, a full, like, image of how I want it done either.
I had no images on anything. So
Oh, look. This is what the headbands look like. Aren't they the cutest? Let me see. Let me check
I
it out.
actually saw a lady wearing one, that Stay Kitty that Kim is friends with. I've ordered from her. I like her. She was in Japan and she had the headbands.
Oh, did she really?
Yeah. I was like, there they are.
Yeah, look.
Those are so cute. Who did I get? Lee Bit and Sunmin. Sunmin's my other
Sungmin,
one,
yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Sungmin is gonna come with a bow though.
That's okay.
Cause they had them in like 2 different places. And so I was like, oh, let me get like 2 different ones, you know? So like for me, I'll have like the regular Bangchan right there, but then Changbin's will have a little bow on it. And then yours would have a bow and a regular Lino one. I thought that'd be cute.
I started bedazzling my shirt today, but my rhinestones that I have are not big enough. So I'm ordering bigger rhinestones.
Dad, is that Bunny?
Can you go
Bunny, Pony,
do what I asked?
Pony, Pony, Pony.
Oh, she don't have school tomorrow, does she?
Yes, Dad.
Oh, she does. Y'all still in
Yeah.
school?
They're still in school until Friday. Or Thursday will be
Mm.
their last day. When?
Ours got out half a day Friday.
I got like new eyebrow piercings that I can use.
Is she going
Like a red and black one and stuff like that.
for Korea?
She'll come for like a couple months.
What?
Yeah. She said, are you coming with us to Korea? I said, you're coming for like a couple months.
Yeah, I'll be there for a bit.
How many months?
Go.
Huh.
Go. I said a couple months. That's 2
See,
months
she's
ago.
all excited about this, not realizing that I am a second mom.
She's just excited to be going to like Korea in general. Like
Oh,
she's kind of
sure.
wanting this since the moment we left. Which honestly, like I'm still really nervous about because it's like a big leap, you know?
It is a huge leap.
Like I have like a list of things to get ready. Like 1, lose 50 pounds before I go. That's like a
What?
must. Lose 50 pounds before I go.
Oh, please. You'll lose 50 pounds walking around everywhere.
I know, but that's why I gotta lose 50 pounds so that way I have a good start to like if I keep losing weight, you know. That way I go like at a good pace and I'll be like set for the rest of the time I'm there. And then I have to start packing everything up. I'm probably gonna start packing everything up now, like start selling off what I'm not currently using right now, like my bookshelf
When
over
are you
here.
planning to do this? I might not have the money to fly over there.
Not till like the end of next year, beginning
Okay.
of the year after. Yeah. No, I'm saying like to get
Oh,
it ready
26
now.
and 27. Yeah.
No, 26, 27, yeah, around that time.
I'm telling you, we need to work on Kim when we're in Arlington.
I know,
Truthfully, what she said last night was very not
I think
scary,
she needs
disheartening.
maybe a new environment because like she doesn't
Well,
really have.
and what I was saying in that, I think you got what I was saying, that if she has that opportunity to be the one-on-one like that, maybe she won't be so ingrained with the delusion. Does that make sense?
I do, unless that makes it worse.
I
It could
think
make it worse.
I don't think it'll make it worse. I think it will help with it simply because then she has an idea that he's kind to all. You know what I mean? Because she was really taking it hard that he gave her quote unquote friend that much attention, but he does that for everybody.
Yeah, that's I know. I was like, I think if you were like upfront and personal like that, he would have done the same thing, regardless
Yeah,
of like.
he's not looking to marry a stay. I mean, come on, let's just
Now,
get real.
have given some questionable looks. I've seen that.
I,
I've
I've seen
seen,
I've seen him and Hyunjin both like literally just stare at somebody, but
yeah,
that doesn't necessarily mean that they were actually seeing what they were looking at. They could have just been off in their own little bubble world in their head and
that is
looking in that,
true. That's
you know,
true.
because I do that, and people are like, "Why are you looking at me?" It's like
You know,
I
I
wasn't looking
also
at you.
think that might be a little bit easier if they were a little more upfront to what their types are, just for the fact that it could help a lot of women's delusions at this point.
If they decided to speak on personals,
Yeah,
could
exactly.
be.
Like instead of being so general with everything and like nobody really knowing what their types could be. Because for straight kids in general, like it's their taste can range. Like we don't know. We literally guess of what their taste can be. We're
And
literally
they
guessing
flip
it.
flop so much. I can't. I
We
don't
don't
necessarily.
know.
It's not that
But
I don't want to pin it down. It's just that no, I just really don't want to pin it down. It just really doesn't make that much of
I
a
feel like
deal
it would
breaker
make.
for me.
I feel like okay, yeah, like of course, like when you're married, that's like the big one.
Well, he's never here, but okay.
Yeah, but I'd say like it would help narrow some things down. Like it could go one of two directions. One, it could really help some girls like move on from their delusions based off
But
on that.
it
And
could also create more hate.
but it can weed out the bad ones too. Like if they're like, oh, I'm not their types, let me move on to the next ones, you know? And it
Yeah.
like weeds
Well,
out like the ones that are just in this just for the delusion of them actually wanting to get with the idol, you know? Like a lot of the stays, hopefully, are in this fandom because of who they are and their music. That's the
yeah.
whole thing. Not just because they like think that one day they'll end up with them, you know. I mean, that's the hope for everybody, but it shouldn't be the main thing on why you're standing this group. And two, if it goes in the other direction where girls will start to make themselves look more like their types, that could also be a little difficult because they're like, oh, I like girls with short hair. All the girls will come out with short hair. Or I like girls with um
Manly features.
yeah. I think that's just one or two in the group. Just one or two. I wouldn't say all. But I got this right here. It's a
What is
solar
that?
one. It's a solar portable charger.
Oh, don't put that in your bag at DC when you fly out to DC. Put it in your carry-on.
The carry on. Okay.
Yeah. TSA's being kind of an asshole about all that.
Why are they what's the difference between a carry on and a
The
checked
carry-on,
bag?
you carry it on with you, and the checked bag you have to actually give to the airline to put in the plane. But
Yeah.
for some reason, it's the lithium batteries is what it is. But I couldn't even on mine, I couldn't even figure out if it's lithium or not. But the lithium battery power banks are starting to explode in luggage that is checked because it's getting hotter, weather-wise, and so it gets
But this
hot.
is a
And
solar portable bank.
yeah, I know. I
it's
don't know,
supposed
but
to
I don't know
have
if it has lithium in it or not.
has a light attached to it too. If I can figure it out. I figured it out. But it has a light. It even has a compass. In case
Yeah,
I get lost.
I
Where's
have
north?
2 power banks. I'm just going
I
to
have
charge them
2.
both really well. My phone I will probably mainly keep on airplane mode most of the time while we're there, because I can still record and take pictures, just nobody can get a hold of me, but it won't run my battery down as fast. I'll turn off most of my location too, because that runs it down. But
Yeah. You're bringing your camera too, aren't you?
well, I have this my little tiny Romy camera that doesn't too bad. It's little.
I have
See how small it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
see it.
tiny. And then
I have my camera, so I can
then-
use that to do the drive with stay, and during the
Yeah.
concert just use my phone.
and I will have my my little tiny video camera too, that unfortunately I'll have to hide to take it in because I ain't leaving it at the hotel room, because the whole point is getting video of stays at the, in line. So
Yeah, I was thinking of dyeing my hair for sure. Getting a little cut because I don't want to cut it short because I like long hair. So I'm probably gonna keep it long and just cut like an inch off.
mine is like 3 inches too long for me right now. Like
Really?
I always have it. Yeah, I usually have it cut like right above my tattoo on my spine, and it's like way below my tattoo. My hair is like way too long right now.
Mine is not long enough. It's only been
Well,
a year
not
since I
compared to
last
what
time I
it was
cut
when
it.
you cut it last time.
I know, and that's what irks me. I like long hair, and the fact that it's not long. But then again, I haven't really been paying attention to it because, like, between work and nothing else, my hair's always up. It's really ever down.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to style it. I haven't been able to do anything with it because, like, one, I've been sick, so I have not been feeling well enough to have the energy to even do anything with
Did you
it.
call out Thursday?
I did Thursday and Friday. Thursday and Friday. I slept. Just today, I didn't wake up until like 11.
Oh man, last night I was working on news. I had gotten all the way up to IN, and I like passed out in my recliner. And I don't mean just fell asleep, I mean like passed out. And
Really?
so as soon as I woke up, I was like, I just went straight to bed, and I just laid down and I was out. But then I woke up and my charger up there wasn't charging. Like my phone was completely dead. So I had to get up this morning and charge my phone so I could finish my news so I could get it posted.
That's usually what happens with me. I never like just randomly go to sleep. I always like I'm up until I pass out. And then when I wake up, I'm like, oh shit, where am I?
I don't know what the last time I did that is because I took edibles and pain muscle relaxers too close together. Remember that?
Oh my gosh. Around that time. Because wasn't I drunk too?
Yeah, you were drunk and I was stoned. It was a great life.
Yeah, I don't really
I
remember
couldn't even
most of
sit
it.
up straight.
I couldn't really remember most of it,
Yeah.
to be honest, but yeah, it was fun. Damn, if I could drink right now, I would, but I'm trying not to. I'm trying to like get myself better before I start to drink the way I want to again.
I am eating a very frozen slush.
I had my doctor had called me yesterday and they told me that while the students, the professors at the medical school didn't take my case, they did recommend another neurologist to maybe take it, so they're probably gonna give it to them. But I think that their issue is the doctor that put in the referral to them, she keeps saying it's a movement disorder. She keeps like indicating that it's a movement disorder, and I'm just like, that's probably why they're probably like, oh, that's not that big a deal. Like, there's no point of taking something that could easily be solved from another neurologist that focuses more on that, you know? And I'm just like, it's not a movement disorder. If it was a movement disorder, like that would be the main symptom. In fact, I haven't even had it happen in a week now. So
You haven't had any seizures?
no, like I've had episodes, but I haven't had the like the twitches like as if I had Tourette's happen in a week.
Hmm.
Because that's why she thinks that, because at that at the around the time like I had a really bad episode, and so like for a few days after that episode I've had these muscle spasms that came off like Tourette's. And so she thought it was a movement disorder. I'm just like, it's not a movement disorder. It's just one of the newer symptoms that popped up after an episode that just lasted a few days.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, oh my gosh, I swear.
Well,
None of these doctors are
if they
listening
can't
to
figure
me.
out shit here, you know that they can over there.
I know. Like none of them are listening to me. That's their issue. Is that instead of looking at the bigger picture, looking at all the symptoms that I'm presenting with, they're focusing on specific symptoms. Like that's
Let
the
me
main
tell you
thing.
why they're doing that. I learned this from a PA back when I had my first knee injury. And he told me, because I was telling him something, he said, you know, with our healthcare system now, unless we are a general practitioner, we cannot look at literally anything other than what you're coming in for. Because the insurance won't pay it, or they get in trouble and fined, or I mean, it was something really, really just freaking stupid. Like they just, and so it's not that they won't, it's that they can't. Like the government is literally tying their hands,
I got stupid
which,
because
and it's all profit driven. It's just so annoying. It's just
that is so stupid because what does that mean? A general what?
a general practitioner, one that you
Practice
go to and they can diagnose you with a cold or appendicitis or whatever, you know,
so like
whatever.
a
Because
regular
yeah, just a
doctor.
regular family doctor. But like for mine, because it was a specialist, it was an orthopedic surgeon. They couldn't look at anything other than what I actually went in there for.
No, but see, that's my thing. Is I've been seeing a family doctor, a wellness. I go to a wellness center and I see a practitioner and everything. Like I go to a regular doctor. I don't go to a specialist. And they told me that their hands are tied and there's nothing more that they can do, that they have to send me to a specialist. First of all, there's more things y'all could do. For one, as a family doctor, aren't you like you can send referrals out? So can you not send referrals to get me an MRI check every month or so to see and make sure everything's going okay? Like, do they not have the right to do that?
I don't know, but um, even when did I start having trouble? And I started having trouble with my hands in, oh my God, even before we went to Colorado. So like earliest to mid 2000s, I was having trouble with my hands hurting all the time and things like that. Nobody would do anything to figure out why I was hurting. It wasn't until I moved here and found a doctor and went to him, and I was complaining because my hands, I was just hurting so bad. Like I couldn't hold a coffee cup. I couldn't hold a TV remote. Like I could move my finger, but as far as holding, picking up anything like that, I couldn't do it. Even, and that's when I had my mom, and I was having to take her into town 3 times a week for dialysis, and I would literally cry driving because it hurt so bad to hang on to the steering wheel. Um, and my doctor was like, let's do a test for arthritis and see what comes out. And so he is the one that finally, he did like a battery of tests on me. He did a test for arthritis and said that the top tier arthritis pain is 15. I came in at a 30.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And so I literally, like less than a week later, was at a specialist office because it was so bad. But if it hadn't been for him, I would still be over here hurting and not being able to like move because nobody would take the time to figure out what the hell was wrong with me.
And that's why I'm like, should I go see another doctor? Like for like second opinions and stuff like that?
I would. They're not giving you the answers and they're not giving you the help. I would go.
Because they keep sending me to these specialists that are not giving me any help whatsoever. Like I'm spending $50 every time for these specialists just for a checkup, just to walk in and tell me, no, I don't think it's that, and that's it. They don't do tests. They don't do full checkups. They look at my medical files. They said, I don't think that's what it is, and then that's it. Like the what? Like that's what I'm spending a lot of money for these specialists to tell me.
Mm-hmm.
Ridiculous.
Well, I know one time I was sick. Like I was sick as a dog. I actually went to lunch with some friends and I had to leave in the middle of lunch because I was hurting so bad, like my stomach and my abdominal area. And they even made me came. She wanted me to come in for work. I'm like, you don't understand how sick I am right now. She goes, I'll even let you sleep, because I was on the overnight. And she goes, just come in for work. You can sleep in the office, whatever you need to do. So I did, and I even shot a football game, I think, while I was that sick. And I couldn't, like, in between the quarters when they were switching sides of the field, I would literally have to sit down because I couldn't catch my breath. I was hurting. So they finally took me to the ER, and the ER is like, well, we can't find anything wrong with you, but an ER is life and death. It's not really for just illnesses. And I'm like, 15 days later, I get a prescription in the damn mail because I had a UTI.
What the
What,
fuck?
you couldn't have sent that to the pharmacy and had them call me to come pick it up? No, you had to wait 15 freaking days for me to get it? Oh yeah, I
So
was pissed. What messenger on iPhone is pink and purple or blue and white?
mine is blue and white.
What is it? Is it Facebook Messenger or regular?
Yeah.
I don't think she has Facebook Messenger. We're trying to figure out how to send her this link. It's not coming up on the.
Can you send it within the live chat?
I did. It didn't. It came out, but it didn't come out as a link. Like you can't click it.
Where'd you send it in?
Just a
Because
minute.
even if you can't click it, she can maybe copy and paste.
I don't know where it went. I sent the link, and I don't know. I don't know where it went. That's weird.
Yeah, I didn't see it link.
I posted it. I swear I did. Okay, now what does she need to do?
Oh, what?
Or what does JJ need to do?
To register?
No, like I posted the Zoom link in the chat, but
It's not like an actual link, I don't think.
Oh, where? I didn't see you post anything.
I just now did it again.
Early, I ain't getting nothing.
Maybe it's not coming out. I don't know. Because I can't find the last one I provided.
So my
Hmm.
mom got me this pajama set, right? And she seems to have it in her head that I'm bigger than I am. Okay. Because she thinks that I'm bigger than her, right?
Yeah,
Eh,
I don't think it's coming through on y'all's end.
yeah, it's not coming through on my end at all.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me go to today's newsreel and see where am I? So what size did she buy you that is way too big? Oops,
Oh,
that was a
she
wrong.
bought me an extra large.
What size do you wear? Large?
I wear a large. I can wear a medium, but I like to wear a large, so it's like a little airy, like there's space in the clothes. I don't like tight fitting clothes like that when I'm trying to sleep. I like
Yeah.
clothes to feel like I'm not wearing clothes. Well, this is an extra large, and look, it keeps slipping off my shoulders, and it don't fit whatsoever, but it's whatever. She's like, isn't the straps like adjustable? I'm like, no, ma'am, the straps are not adjustable.
Oh, and apparently I keep hitting the enter button.
Luckily, the shorts have a string to tie.
Um, so you can wear them because they have drawstrings?
Mm.
Cool. I am not multitasking today very well. Got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. And then I have to go back to Springfield again because I forgot to take my stuff with me to turn in, and I have to go down there to turn it in because it's the only place that has a UPS store that will take a barcode or a QR code,
Nice.
right?
Hopefully, she'll get it.
Yeah, hopefully.
It keeps telling me if I want to drop the prices like to on the
Macari?
Bakari, and I'm like, no. If they really want it, they can buy what's his.
I've actually started going through all my stuff and all of my PCs. I'm adding $1 to it, and I'm doing stamped mail because I had one buy a couple of things from me, but come to find out we had been trading. Um, and so I went ahead and sent that off with the Macari label. And then she's like, well, hey, do you have this and this? And I said, yeah. I said, and so she paid me for them and I sent them to her, but I used stamped mail because it was just a personal thing. She got those a week before the Macari ones got there.
What?
So I'm just like, that tracking number that Macari gives you is not worth the paper it's printed on. And I'm just going to start stamping it because it gets there faster.
Yeah, because I've like the with the fees that Macari has put on there, it's ridiculous. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Big time.
I had posted the stuff. Okay, so like the ordinary set, it includes the limited version and the two other versions. What is it, Mask On or whatever?
Masked and off. Yeah,
Mask
something
and
like
off
that.
versions. Okay, all three. I was able to get it.
Hey, JJ.
Yeah, we can hear you. Hey.
Hi.
And
Are you?
guess how much I sold that for?
I have no idea.
I had put it on listing for $30. I was like, okay, $10 is fine. Like, I think that's a good deal for them. It has all the exclusions in it and everything. I even put PCs in it, right?
I told you not to do that.
I only put the Lomos. I have
Oh,
like on each one I got 2 Lomos and 1 authentic card. And then hello. And I had somebody like requested to like drop it to like 25. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. But I only got like 21 out of that.
yep,
That's ridiculous because of the fees.
yep.
That was
I
so
always price
difficult.
them just a tiny bit higher so that if people come in with offers, I can accept the offer.
Mm.
But if it's too low, I'll counter and I'll be like, yeah, no, I can't do less than this amount. And they usually end up buying it anyway, so it is what it is. You still in school, girl? You still
Yep.
in what, one more week?
I think I
Mhm.
saw Ashley on here. She said that she was full until the 29th of this month. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I,
Ashley was. Yeah, she
I
said she was.
graduate. I
I
graduate
did.
June 4th.
Spy Child commented this morning. Did you see that?
You said the 24th? That's on Friday,
Hmm?
right?
No, I graduate June 4th.
Oh, June 4th. You graduate June 4th.
Wow. That's like it was when I was in
Wow.
school. We graduated on June 2nd. What I don't get is like my niece graduated last Sunday, but their last day of school was noon on Friday. So they graduate before they graduate.
You know, right? My little brother's girlfriend's graduating school, and she graduated like I think last week.
Yeah. When did they
I'm just
start
like,
I'm
doing
gonna turn
that?
off my camera because I'm not actually supposed to be on YouTube.
no, it's
Okay.
fine. No, but
Mm.
but Amethyst ends school this upcoming Thursday. I'm like, damn, y'all couldn't have just made it one more day, do the full week. I got things to do Friday. Come on now.
The only reason ours lasted till Friday is because we had a snow day. So they had to do half a day on Friday, but they literally didn't do anything. Like Thursday, they did community service and then they had like a field day on Thursday afternoon. And then Friday, I don't even know what they did. I didn't work past Wednesday. I was like, nah, I'm good.
What do you want?
Nothing.
What time is it?
7:30.
Oh, you got 30 minutes to watch TV, so get to it, girly, before I turn it off early.
So do our Alexas work over there? Just asking.
Are you dropping my clean clothes? You've been so annoying lately, bro. I swear.
6 going on 16.
Oh, for he's 7. Huh?
It's only 7 there.
Huh?
7:30.
It's
You're an
only
hour ahead of us.
Um, tomorrow at school, my teacher said we had to tell our moms that we had to wear.
I'll see. Go.
I can use this as a headband.
Is that what you're telling me? So you can use that?
Oh,
That's not really headband, but
I think
But
she's
mommy,
probably
look,
making
it will like
some things up.
Hi, JJ.
Bye, JJ.
DJ. I figure out I can do this.
I don't know what she's doing. She's been so silly.
Don't say I'm so silly.
Well, you're annoying. How's that?
This,
Go over there.
this.
Hurry up, because once it hits 8 o'clock, that TV's going off.
No, it's not. It's a car. No, no one can get
Close
up.
that door while you're at it.
No. See. No. weird like this.
Oh, that's so annoying. Close the door. Yeah. Lock it there. Go close the door. So annoying. No, I swear this girl's been jumping off the walls, bro. Like she don't stop talking and she literally keeps jumping around everywhere.
Huh. That girl's always in trouble. I had to delete that link because it's an open link and I don't want a bunch of
People jumping in.
yeah.
I get it.
We've actually had that happen when Five Star came out and I was with that other group. We had a whole live and we had like all these people on and someone got a hold of our link and the rest of us didn't see it, but the main host saw it. These two guys jumped on and were showing body parts that none of us wanted to see.
No, for real? Oh my
So
god.
she like blocked him real fast. She's like, "Did y'all see that?" We were like, "What?" Nope.
Oh my gosh.
You can't leave open links like that. There's too many freaking weirdos.
That's hilarious.
Well, I guess it wasn't for her.
I would have definitely laughed.
Yeah, I truthfully, we were all just so busy yakking and listening to the music. I don't know that we would have seen it anyway.
Nice.
I'm thinking about trying to color my hair for Arlington, but I don't know if I can because sometimes it takes and sometimes it doesn't. I haven't been able to take color for a couple of years.
Yeah, see, I was wondering, I was like, should I, if I should just stick to like my coloring and just getting it, dyed in to, deepen the coloring again. Because I keep wanting to do black to brown, white ombre, but
Black and ombre.
they never, yeah, like they never do it to the way I want it to look, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, JJ, have fun in school.
Bye.
But then I'm just like, but it's the theme to the concert, so should I get it black and red? But I don't think I'll look good with the black to red ombre.
Do streaks, black and red streaks, like highlights.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I still feel like that's like punk teenager, you know?
Who's not a punk teenager?
I'm not a punk teenager. I'm trying to look my age, man.
Well,
so
we
I
sure
can't
as hell ain't responsible adults.
Listen, that's not what I said. I just said I'm not a punk teenager. I'm trying to look my age, so they know that they have a chance with me. Okay, like my husband has a chance. He won't mistake me for a minor. Let's not give him any reason to doubt himself.
Well, you wear that white dress, they won't have any doubts at all.
Oh, I found a red dress that looks good. Now, it's coming in 2 days, but let me see. Let me send it to you so I can show you what it's supposed to look like. Now, this is if it goes well, you know, like if I'm not too fat for it. But I thought it was pretty. BT Dubs, Temu been having some good clothes.
I know, like my whole
they've been-
closet's my whole closet is starting to look like a Temu closet.
Yeah, but it's been coming in like with good quality too. Like not like
Mhm.
I had a shirt coming from Amazon and then a shirt coming from Temu, and I like the
And
Temu's
Temu is
clothes
better.
than yeah, like
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, why does Messenger keep doing this crap?
What?
Messenger has this thing now where I have to like they have specific images on there and you have to like allow more images to pop up on there. Okay, so that's the dress.
Your boob's gonna hang out.
Yeah, and but wouldn't
Because
it
her
look
boob is
cute?
hanging out.
Please. Yeah, it is.
It's
But
not
wouldn't
hanging
it
out
look
any
cute?
more than that chick I sent y'all a picture of.
I just need to put pasties on. It's okay.
I'm telling you, that would be so funny if she wore that white bodysuit
and had JYP heads for pasties. I would laugh, and you would know that the guys would laugh, and that tells you they saw it, because I'd be laughing my ass off.
I would definitely be laughing. I know it wouldn't work with me because I'm too short for them to actually see full body. That at most they'll probably get my face. But
Dude, you're gonna be an inch taller than me. Don't talk about being short.
listen, that's if I can stick it out with the heels, okay? I'm gonna have to start like wearing heels around the house just so I can get my feet used to wearing them constantly.
But
Because I
they're
did
just
get
wedges, aren't they?
no girl.
They're
I haven't
they're like,
decided. Well, I haven't decided like how high I want to go because you got to think about this. I'm only 5'2". Like the wedges can only get me so far. Like at
okay.
most they could get me 5'4", 5'5". Okay, that's still not gonna cut it.
Okay.
So I need to at least try to bump it up to like 5'6", 5'8". Hey, Holton.
Hey, Holton. No, you don't need to be 5'8". If you're 5'8", you're gonna be behind me.
I don't
I need
care
to get
as
my
long as
I
I'm not
am going
too
to
short.
start in July getting my passport together. I can't do it in June because I'm traveling too much, but
Hmm.
because I know it's gonna take like forever and a day.
Like 3 months.
Yeah. That, and I'm gonna start paying for my classes
Oh
in
yeah.
July.
Did you already grabbed your things? Or
Huh?
you haven't like applied for anything yet?
No, because you have to like put a quarter of the money down when you register or something like that. So
Yeah, I think I did 200, but you're doing like more specialty classes, right?
I will probably just do what I have to right now and then add as we go.
Yeah, because you get a deal when you add a specialty class. But I was thinking, like, because that's what I did. I did the regular courses plus a specialty class together, and then I'm probably gonna add on another specialty before I go as well.
Definitely want to take that business class, because
What did you
that's where the money is.
wait, Holton? What did you see? I'm probably gonna do the young learners, because that's where the most of the money's gonna be at. To me,
The test prep.
because most parents want their kids to start learning
Well, I mean,
really
I'll
young.
probably take all of them eventually, but I need to get started and then I can always add on as we go.
Yeah, I gotta start seriously adding my profile stuff to the pre-fly so I can start doing that already. I'm thinking of starting off my rates at like $10 an hour. So that way, like I can bring in more students that way. And then
I would
the
do at
more
least
students,
15, hun.
well, it's because like it's just
$10 an hour is not even minimum wage.
well, I'm still working, so it's not like I need like I depend on it. But I'm only doing that to bring in students, you know? So like the more students that I get in, the more likely chance I'll be able to up the rates. Because Amethyst is Korean tutor.
I don't know what that means. A sleepover with Hyunjin.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't know what that means. Did you ever ask her how to spell stay so I know how to get it tattooed and not tattoo it wrong?
No, I've been too scared to because she don't let me in the session.
Oh,
Like I can't just like bump in like BT Dubs, how do you stay? So I'm looking to use the guys that I meet on Tinder. Think about it.
because there's literally like 3 or 4 different ways that, depending on how it's used, is how it's spelled.
I know, and that's my issue because I can ask them, "Oh, how do you spell stay?" You know. So I was gonna do some research. There's got to be at some point that these boys put on there with the stay
I
logo.
did that, but Aaliyah and Liz said that that wasn't right.
How they know?
I don't know.
How they know?
I don't know.
At this point, I'm thinking of just going on Bubble and asking them and seeing if they actually respond to it.
And
I'm
they
gonna keep
won't
asking
respond.
them.
You'd have a better chance of them responding on fans, and you know they don't read no English shit on that.
First of all, I can literally ask on fans too. I'll post it on fans. I'll keep posting it until one of them responds. Because I need the Japanese version too, but I'll be damned if I accidentally spelled the wrong spelling.
Lena or Sunman would be the one to ask about Japan. They're really good at Japanese.
Oh, okay. It's one of those videos, you know, where it's like a POV type thing where they said if you're having a sleepover and you have to sleep next to him. Let me tell you,
I'd sleep next to him. But I don't like
The
to snuggle,
ending?
so
what is the ending about? What does the ending say?
we may not want to know what that ending is.
I want to know because how
Well-
could it like
For you, it would probably be a happy ending.
listen? With Hyunjin though, what do you think they would have them do during a sleepover?
I don't know. I think he's
Let me
more of a
tell you.
talker.
Yeah. I can tell you right now, I don't think Channy will be a talker.
I have a feeling if that boy ever gets still, he just falls over asleep.
Yeah, that's true. I'd be happy either way. I've been getting some thirsties of my boy on TikTok, let me tell you. And you go, what the hell are you doing?
Stop!
What does that even mean?
I don't know what that means.
So you have to sleep next to him, okay? And you go, what the hell are you doing? He says, help me. And you go, sure.
I'm just gonna leave that.
Help me with
there.
what? Help me with what?
I really don't at this point want to know because I know where my mind's going with this, but
Let's see. Whatever help you need, I got you.
Ugh. Those
First of all,
mans.
what gets me is what Cheney does to Dwecky when he's dressed up like so good in the outfit with like the
mullet.
yeah. And I rewatched that video over and over again. I'm just like, what was he thinking? Why did he do that?
Might not have been thinking when he did it.
No, probably not. He started, oh my God,
Oh,
he's getting
no. Okay.
spicy.
We do not need to go any further. We've already gone down this hill. We're heading for the lake. We're gonna
I
drown.
know, I'm just like, oh my God, it's just getting spicy over here. I'm still not getting the ill part though.
The what?
I said I'm still not getting like what's ill.
Depends on your age, I guess.
Mm.
Some people are thirsty, some people are not.
I forget I'm on the thirsty side.
Yeah,
I
if
forget
you're
not
the worst
everybody's
of
like
us.
me.
Not the worst of us.
No, or am I?
But hey, if we go at the end of the year, we can hit those award shows.
Oh, there's a video. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't watch videos like that.
I don't really watch videos like that either because it just makes me fantasize on something that's not happening at that moment.
Yeah. All it does is piss me off knowing it's never gonna come true.
No, for real. I'm just like, what's the point of thinking about the POV if it's not actually happening?
Yeah. I'm sure the video is ooh. Ah, God, my sinus. Oh, that's what it is. Fucking allergies, man. Cottonwood here is just, it looks like it's snowing every damn day.
out on the thing.
Huh?
It is so adorable. Look at him in his little thing. He's so cute.
Did you
This
read
must be
that?
going crazy.
Did you read that about Plave? Were you in there when
About
that?
the virtual attack or whatever?
No, the Sasaengs are doxing them.
Yeah. That's how I was saying the virtual attack.
What is going on?
Because virtually they're getting attacked. I saw that and I was just like, first of all I've ever seen was like defending of Plave, you know? I've never actually seen them getting doxxed of whatsoever.
Well, they're what web paper is that? That is Bane Chan. Can you not tell with the abs? I just I'm not a big virtual person. Like, I don't think they should be in the same category as those that actually do the work.
What do you mean? What, can you not recognize?
So I don't like the virtual thing. However, well, I don't think you should dox people anyway, not like that. Oh God, got another
My
Hani
thing
sister in
is-
here. Huh?
My thing is why? Like, how do you even do that? Like, do they know what they look like? Do they know where they live? Like, how do you do that?
It has to be somebody giving insider information so that these people know who to follow. I mean, because how do they know it's not just some kind of rando that works there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
And how would like, because how would they know who they're supposed to like? They're
I know
putting in
that's
the
what I mean.
lawsuit.
Somebody in the company is giving inside information to these what do you call them? These stalkers. Because I mean, truthfully, I don't oh
This is my
I
husband.
don't understand stalking people
Penny.
anyway. Like, I just don't have time for that in my life, even though I may just be sitting in my recliner and vegging all day. That's just not something
I don't have the energy.
I
Okay.
guess I just
Like,
really don't.
let me tell you, if I had the energy, I would use all of that energy to stalk and possibly kidnap this man.
You would just sit there and daydream a manifestation.
I sure would. Okay. If I had the energy, I would do that. So why would I have the energy to do anything else? If I don't
I
have
barely have
enough
the energy to
to
get my ass out of bed.
No, for reals. On my Finch app, where it does like this thing where it helps you get tasks done throughout the day.
I
One
had
of the
bitch.
Yeah, one of my tasks is literally survive the day.
I deleted it because it kept wanting me to get up and do shit, and I'm like, no.
Oh no, God forbid.
Well, at the time, I was working 4 and 5 days a week with a bunch of assholes, so there's that. Actually, I've decided if I do this next year, I probably stick mainly in high school because they don't even care. Like, I don't care. I don't care. If you want to sit there and sleep during class, just don't snore too loud or I will wake you up. You know what I mean? I don't care if you I don't care if you do your classwork. You know why? Because it's not my damn grade. I don't give a rat's whether you pass or not. So if I want to sit there all dang day and play games on my phone, that's what I'm going to do because they're not even paying me minimum wage. So yeah, I'm just going to be a
Especially
babysitter.
because as a sub, even if they fail, that's not reflected on you.
Nope.
Because you're a sub.
It is
So-
not my problem. I do
Yeah,
not care.
exactly. Exactly.
Where elementary, you have to teach 10 freaking different subjects in one day. And on top of that, try to keep up with all these kids. And then you get these kids that are egomaniacs with parents who obviously did not raise them properly,
and they're just freaking rude as hell. And it's like, nah, I'm good.
I get
And
that.
middle school, I just don't like middle schoolers. Like they annoy me.
Um,
And our
I
middle
like-
schoolers, it's the boys. They will not shut up. Like they will die. They will talk in their death. Like they just will not shut up.
I know somebody like that. For the life
Yeah,
of
but
me.
she's
Okay.
female. You can't blame that on her.
Oh,
God, my
but
hair is still
they
so
just
wet.
prescribed her medication to help with that.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, hopefully it works out. Because if
Yeah.
it doesn't work out, like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't know if I could go another minute of listening to like the ramblings of who knows what she is talking about. I'm just like,
whatever popped into her mind is what she's talking about.
girl, do you not get tired?
Evidently not.
She went to go see the specialist, right, for her teeth.
Mhm.
Oh, perfect timing. Can you put this in the freezer, please?
Crack that whip, slave master.
Go put it up. Go put it up, you weenie. And yeah, so there was I think she knows I was excuse me, I said freezer. Does that look like the freezer? Yeah, I think so. And um so we went to go see a specialist. Let me tell you, I spent $300 from them not even going in her mouth. Okay, thanks.
Does she not have that like that stuff that they put on your teeth to help like the fluoride or some kind of stuff? My kids got that when they were in school.
Amethyst, that's not funny. That's not funny. First of all, how about you go to bed? Go look good in your sleep.
I was not.
I'm gonna tell them what you just did. Yeah, I will. Okay, you know, this girl is so nasty. I swear. You can go over there. You can go over there. They can go over there. What time is it? Oh,
It is
turn that
8
TV off.
o'clock.
Go to bed. Go to bed. Turn the TV off. Yes.
7 o'clock.
No, it's 8 o'clock.
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock.
Alexa, turn Roku TV off.
Okay, sorry. I
Alexa,
didn't find a group
what-
or device named Roku TV. Sorry, I didn't find a group or device named Roku TV.
What?
Alexa.
Hey, yeah,
TV.
enough.
Because I don't have my
I didn't find a
headphones
group or
on.
device named Roku TV.
Go to bed. I'm not kidding.
So my Alexa heard you.
Yeah, and then my Alexa reflected off of that.
I know, it was so funny.
Give me the remote.
No. I want to turn it off. I turned it on so I can turn it off. Done it.
She is cruising for bruising.
No, for real. Go to bed. We have to get up early in the morning. Go. You know why? Go to bed.
In the night, you mean?
Yes. Now go to bed. Or I'll wake you up earlier than when I would wake up.
Turn it off.
Go to bed. Stop being nasty.
I was just joking.
You're not joking. You're disgusting.
Helen,
How do I have a girl and raising a boy?
Helen.
She's literally over here like turning her butt to fart at me. She's disgusting.
Yeah, she got it from someone. Have
Yeah, my little brother thinks that's fucking joke.
you seen that on God, what is it? I don't remember what it is on. They got their person in an inflatable costume and then they used that fart spray and sprayed it in the blower.
I have one. I have one. I was gonna use it on my little brother, but unfortunately he moved out
I have one.
before I had the
I have
opportunity.
one.
Yeah, go to bed. Go to bed. Or you're not going to the movies next week with us.
What are we gonna go see, Lilo and Stitch?
Yeah, girly, you know it.
That means fine. I'm going to the room. Chicken jaw. I can't jump so many clothes.
Well, stop.
It bends.
Just leave it alone and go to bed. Leave it alone.
I'll make her come up here and stay with me this summer. She'll hate that.
Yeah. Send her to boot camp.
Make her work.
Go to bed. Yeah, literally, she's having so much trouble cleaning that damn room. Yeah.
I want to go to the movies with you.
I'm gonna give you 3 seconds to go over there and go to bed. 1, 2, close the door. No, I don't want to hear what you have to say. If you don't listen to me, I don't listen to you. Bye.
Fine. I'm going to listen to you.
That
Can I tell you over
this
there?
isn't a negotiation, ma'am.
Wanna
You
tell
have
you
to
over
listen to
there?
me. Go to bed.
Can I tell you in the room?
Go. Close the door. Go. What?
When are we going to
I'm not. And you're gonna stay with Jim on G-Pod if you keep asking.
I was going to. Wait. Stop. When is the movie?
Go to bed. Close the door. Have you decided what part of the year you want to go for next year?
No.
Chicken.
Oh,
No,
are you
she-
talking to me or her?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Keep going.
I'm going to go to the room so I can go to the movies.
I just know if we go like winter-ish time, we can hit up the award shows.
I was thinking that I was just like, plus I want to see what it's like when it snows over there too, you know? Yes, go to bed.
We can take that boat across to Japan.
Oh, for the blossoms or whatever. Do they have blossoms that pop up around the summer, or is that just spring?
That's in spring, but they have all those award shows in Japan and those fan signs and offline signs and stuff.
In Japan, I thought that was in Korea. The AMAs and
No, not all of them. Like this
Mama.
year, the AAA was in the Philippines, but like they had the Gaio Daejeon, Daejeon, I can't even say that stupid thing.
Yeah, but last year they didn't really go to a lot of award shows.
Well, no, but they did go to some. They usually do the New Year's one,
That's true.
the Gaio, whatever it is.
That's true.
And
But
it's
then
only
that
the
was-
ones in Korea that they don't go to anymore because Hybe owns all of them.
So that means we would need to go closer to, that would mean that we would need to go towards the end of this year, beginning of next year.
No, we can go next year.
Well, I was planning on moving next year around that time anyways.
No, that's what I mean.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still thinking. I still kind of want to teach in person, but I want to do it in like Japan. Because I know I can make quite a bit of money to help pay off my house here. But the logistics of it is just like not good for me.
Isn't it expensive in Japan though?
No. Found a house for $16,000. It's bigger than my one here.
Yeah, with probably a living ghost in it.
I have two now, so what's the damn difference?
The difference is you won't understand this one.
These don't talk to me either. They just fuck with my shit all the time.
Have you not seen The Grudge? Okay, there's just scarier.
Oh, well. Yeah. But this one is like this house is like in the rural, like really rural area.
And
It's
plus
up in the
yours, like yours
it's up in the
died like
mountains.
with natural causes, didn't they?
What?
Didn't like one of them die with natural causes and the other one's
The
like
old
just
man did. The teenager died in a car wreck.
yeah, but like not malicious intent
No,
murders.
no, no,
Like
no.
in Japan, I feel like that's what they have. They have malicious murders.
Well, that's what the grudge was, is the dad killed him.
I know, stop.
It was
And
a
the wife.
violent death. And
Yeah.
thanks, I had forgotten about that movie. Now I don't want to move to Japan at all.
That's what I was saying. That's what we are joking in the chat. Hibachi to what is it? Hibachi teraki hero. Do you not remember that?
No, I slept since then.
I've even seen that one. Have you ever seen what is it called? Close to You or something like that? It's where this guy, this American guy, he was a photographer and he moved to Japan and he fell in love with this girl, but then she started getting like psycho after her dad died or whatever. And uh he was just like, no, that's weird. She's getting too weird, you know? So he tried to back off, but she started getting more psycho. And so he allowed his friends to drug her and like, you know, assault her. Yeah. And
Then he gets
I
everything he deserves.
yeah, well, she ended up offing herself by drinking like cyanide or whatever. And uh after that he like moved back to America and like maybe a few months later to a year later, he falls in love with this new girl in America and they get married and they move back to Japan for his job. And everything was like fine and dandy, but then weird things started happening. Like she kept seeing things like weird things are happening to them and stuff like that. And one by one, his friends that were involved were dying off. She's like, "What's going on? Like, why is she bothering us?" And then she finds out that her boyfriend used to be with this girl that she was seeing. And she's like, "That's weird that he never told me anything about that." And then she started like putting the clues together, but um she was just like he told her the story about like how she was psycho and she kept on like stalking him and this and that, and so she was like, oh, okay, I get it. And they found her body too. Like turns out her body was never discovered, so they finally managed to put her to rest and then they moved back to New York where they met and stuff like that. And she thought that everything was going fine and dandy. Turns out it was not. She followed them there, and that girl was like basically trying to give her hints. Like the ghost was trying to help her. And so she found a case where it shows that they had pictures from that time. And she's like, no wonder she's after y'all. Like she didn't just come after you because she was stalking you. Like y'all like did something to her and you knew about it. Like how can y'all be so cruel? And she left him. And it turns out like he's been having like these neck pains and he never knew why. And this ghost has been like sitting on his shoulders.
Oh.
Yeah. And
I'll
so
have
he
to watch
ended up
that movie. I've never heard of that one.
I have to look it up to see what it was again. But yeah, it was really interesting. And like he ended up going to a psych ward because he tried to kill himself because well, he tried to like basically burn her off. So he put that thing there from her and like tried to burn her off, but he ended up getting himself instead and it didn't work. So now he's like stuck like this. And now I get like that show got like that movie got me worried because I'm just like, oh dang, my neck hurts. I'm like, oh my gosh, what if there's somebody sitting on my shoulders right now?
They do have some really good scary movies. The Japanese do.
Yeah. Let's not be part of the movie inspirations, please. Japan like creates like the like the scariest ones. I don't think I can do it. It would be nice to visit, that's for sure. I always wanted to visit was it Kyoto? Kyoto?
Yeah.
I always wanted to visit there.
Well, my thought process before you fucked it all up was
was to teach there and then be a proxy to some of these people here in America. Make a little extra bank.
Nice. I mean, you can still do that because Japan's like 2 hours from Korea, so you'll be able to travel back and forth for cheap and get certain things that you need.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's just I'm tired of working my ass off and for nothing.
Yeah, girl, I feel that. I feel that to the max. I need to, so that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna pack up, I'm gonna sell off everything I'm not taking with me. So like my dresser, my bookshelf, the tables that I have.
Shouldn't you wait
Everything.
until you're like about to move to sell that?
No, because I mean it's not usable. I'm not using it now. I'm not talking about my kitchen table. I'm talking about like side tables and stuff like that.
Oh, you don't use them?
No, not really. Like they're mostly just there. You know, like my bookshelf, I was gonna pack up the books and just like put them in storage because it's not like I'm reading them out anyway.
Well, pretty much anything you can get on like Kindle and stuff now. So
Yeah, but I like actual books, you know?
yeah, holding the book.
Yeah. There's nothing about just holding the book more than it is because and plus like it hurts your eyes more if you watch it like on a screen, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and if you read it from a book. I don't know. I like books
I
more, and
was
had these books for years.
when I was reading, I was just reading way too quick to have physical books all the time. Because I'd read like 4 to 7 books a week.
Yeah, same.
So it's just easier to have it on a Kindle than you could just download your next one if you needed it.
Well, the books that I have are the books that I really, really love. You know, I've read these books like a lot of times, like a few times over and over
Yeah.
again. So like they're books like I really love to read. Like I have the Twilight series, the Mortal Puppet series. Listen, the Twilight
No,
series
I
is
was
better
about
than
to say something about that actually, because when I was doing crafts all the time, I would always go to my go-to movie because I don't actually watch it. I'm just listening to it. And truthfully, I've seen these movies so many times, I don't have to watch it because I already know what's
yeah.
going on. And it's Twilight.
I do like
The
watching
first
the
Twilight
movie.
had the best soundtrack ever.
Yeah. I like rewatching the Twilight series too. My brother-in-law always sends me like videos of it. And it's so funny because just the other day he sent me a video. It is so funny because this could be really happening. We'd never even thought about that. But the one time when Edward was saying like this is the skin of a killer Bella, you know that one? Like there he it was a video of that, but then they're like here comes there's Jasper and Emmett in the woods on the other side of the woods, like busted out laughing, hearing that.
Have you seen the guy? I don't know if
And
he's on
that's funny
TikTok
that
or
you have your
Insta.
cup with Edward on it.
Oh, I didn't even know. It's got the I think it's the Washington ones on the other side. No, the Egyptian covering. Have you seen the guy that like portrays all of the characters in his shorts? Like he has this long black wig for Bella, and I mean he's
Oh
really
yeah,
actually
yeah.
really good. Yeah, he's really good.
Nothing makes watching his videos annoy me though, to as because of how good he portrays it, and like watching him act out Bella like makes her character more like this grosses me out more. So I'm just like, why does she breathe like that? Okay, and why does she act that way? Like,
But yeah, that's one of the movies that I can listen to over and over and over again and never get tired of it.
yeah, it's the Twilight series for me. Mulan, I love Mulan.
Moulin
Uh,
Rouge.
Lilo and Stitch. Um,
I like Chicago.
Chicago, Chicago.
No, that is not the music to Chicago, but
Yeah, I know, but every time I hear Chicago, that's what I think of.
Oh.
The one woman show from by Trina Vega. Oh gosh, this girl, I swear she's having her own little live show in that room or something. She's like singing and
Who,
talking.
Amethyst?
Yeah, I don't know. I even have the what is it called? The Midnight series. Have you ever read that book?
Is it the Midnight Texas?
Oh, it's is it the called the series? I don't know. I can't see from here. Or the Chosen series or something. I don't know, but it's a long series, and it's basically I actually haven't read that book in a really long time, so I don't really remember fully what it was. But I have the Halo series. Have you ever heard that book?
I've heard of it. I never read or watched them.
Oh, it's a good one. It's a good one. I love that.
Based off of the video game?
No, no, no. It's not based off a video game. It's based off of Angels. But it's really good.
No.
The Fallen series. Have you ever heard of that book?
I'm watching that now on
The Fallen series on Prime?
no, I don't think it's on Prime. Is it on Prime? About the girl that gets sent to that place and they're all
Umbrella
like
Academy?
they're all immortal or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Fallen, the Fallen series, she gets sent to like a behavioral school or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And you're watching the series, not the movie, the series.
Who's
They
the
have a movie.
series? And what I'm watching is the series.
I can't bring myself to watch a series because I don't like how they make a movie and don't bring those actors into the series, you know?
Mm.
Because I like when I read a book and you make a movie out of it, and I love that movie and I love the characters you pick for that book, and then you go on and make a series about it, and there's completely different actors, and I'm just like, the fuck?
Probably.
And
What they did to
this,
Pet Cemetery.
yeah, and the series doesn't fully align to the books.
Yeah, no, they never do. They got to make it for TV.
Yeah, well, it sucks. Okay, I would really like it if they stuck to the books because the books were fantastic. Okay, fantastic. Like Daniel, oh, sexy man. Okay, like Lucy and Daniel were endgame. Like, have you ever read the book series?
I don't think I have.
No, where are you at in the series? You mind if I spoil it for you?
Oh,
Like,
it's the whole season's already over. All 10
oh,
episodes are already out.
oh, okay, okay. So what happened at the end of that series?
I don't remember exactly, but the girl that grew up there, Penn,
Mm-hmm.
just was just murdered, and they're trying to tell them all that she just ran away and blah blah blah. But the main girl, Lucy, saw her in a premonition of her dying, so she knows that they're full of crap. And I think the twin we thought was good that ended up being bad, I think we found out about her.
There's
She was the
twins?
librarian.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She
Yeah.
was the
And we all
twin?
thought she was the good one and the other one was the bad one, but she's the bad one.
I didn't see there was no twins.
Oh, well, in the TV series, the headmaster of the school is the librarian's twin sister.
Yeah, I didn't even know that. Like that, I didn't know that's what they did.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I loved about the series that they're not showing in the freaking book is like for one, there you know that in one of her past lives she actually did get with Cam. You should know that.
I can see that.
Yeah, it happened once upon a time. Well, Daniel, and you know how he tried to stay away from her because he was just like, I can't do another one of her deaths or whatever. And then, but then this life is different because this life she was not baptized. So obviously, like they were like, oh, she wasn't baptized. Oh my gosh. And they did like a spell to like stop it. And Penn died in this. God damn it, she didn't die in the series. Like
Oh, yeah, she died
she
in
left
this.
the academy. Like at the end of the series, like show that she left the academy?
That's what they were telling everybody, is that she left, but then they
No,
found
not
her
Pin.
body. They found her
Lucy.
body in the lake or whatever.
No, Lucy left the academy with Daniel.
I would have to watch it again to tell you, because like I said, I don't actually like watch because I only watch it when I'm downstairs.
So like at one point when she got attacked by the Liberian, because that does happen in the series book. So she gets attacked by the Liberian because it turns out like, and it wasn't about like her turning out to be the evil person or whatever. The reason why she attacks Lucy is because she's trying to kill Lucy, because Daniel and the other ones that are with him hasn't chosen his side yet.
Yeah, and that's the way it was with Lucy, is she hadn't chosen a side yet.
Lucy?
Yeah.
No,
In the TV
so
show, that's why everything was all messed up, is because she hadn't chosen a side yet.
no, it's not because she hasn't chosen a side yet. So the reason why the Liberian was trying to kill Lucy was because the reason why Daniel hasn't chosen a side yet was because of Lucy. So she was like, if I kill Lucy, then Daniel will be forced to choose a side, and clearly he's not gonna choose like the side of the of Lucifer, so he's gonna choose God's side. So she thought that it would just make it easier just to kill Lucy, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously that didn't work, and because of that, and they found out everything. Daniel took Lucy away, and by that point, like Lucy still is a little confused by everything, but she starts to regain her past memories. And they've been doing this for like 2,000 years, where she was like, and you know why? You know why she dies every single life? Now this
Because
is
of
the part
him?
where they're probably never gonna show it, huh?
In the
No.
TV series, she dies. Before that life, she dies on the back of the motorcycle.
Yeah, but that's not like, she doesn't die because of Daniel. So when she fell, when they fell from hell, when they fell from heaven, Lucifer put a curse on Lucy to like, so that way he's, because it turns out Lucifer and Lucy were together. They were a couple. And when Lucifer found out that she fell in love with Daniel and Daniel fell in love with her, he got enraged with jealousy and put a curse on them. So they're bound to each other. So she's bound to die over and over and over again every time they meet and fall in love. That's her curse. Is that every time they meet and fall in love, she's always bound to die on her 17th birthday, or when she turns 17. Like, because he was just mad and jealous. Well, let me tell you, okay? Daniel not knowing that and Lucy not knowing that. It turns out Lucy was an angel as well. And the reason why she actually kept dying was because, not because of just the curse. The curse was her being reborn over and over again. The reason why she kept dying was because her body becomes more mature and her angel side keeps bursting out of her body, which keeps killing her. Because she was originally an angel.
Okay.
And they all fell, including Lucy. And the reason why they fell was because they couldn't choose a side. So like Lucifer's side obviously turned into demons and they fell with him, but the others just fell out of heaven and landed on earth to be forced to walk earth as fallen angels.
Angels. What
Girl, go to
angels?
bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. No, yeah. I mean, sometimes I feel like it. Go to bed. One.
I was getting the hair in my mouth.
Well, get the hair out of your mouth over there. And
All the excuses.
yeah, so basically it shows in the series, it starts to talk about them in heaven, and it's showing how Lucy and Lucifer were together and they were like in love and they were like hanging out and stuff like that. But Lucifer on his path, his like need to want to like was angered by the fact that God was so enthralled with his humans, and how Lucifer was like, no, this isn't the way it's gonna go. Like, we need to stand up and do this. Like, why is he more so? And he was just like so mad that he has so control over them because angels aren't supposed to allow, they're not allowed to love anything other than God.
Right.
And so Lucifer was enraged by that. So he decided to fight God to take away that power so they can have free will. Well, on his path to wanting to destroy God for that, Lucy was just like not dealing with it. Like she was just like, I don't like that you're doing that. Like you shouldn't be doing that. Like that's God, da da da. And she does not like the path he was going on. And during that time when he was like in his mind trying to get like his set his plan in motion, Lucy and Daniel started hanging out more, and slowly they started falling in love. Well, during the Lucifer's war with God, that's when all of it started coming about. And so when the people that were in the middle, that was like in middle ground between Lucifer and God, God was just like, you have to choose a side. Which side would you choose? Well, Daniel was like, well, I choose the side of Lucy. You know, like I'm not choosing the side. Like I stand with Lucy. And they're like, wrong answer, and they dropped them to hell, and they dropped them to out of heaven. So so every year, every 17 years, they're meant to choose. Okay, are you going to choose a side now? No. So it just keeps on repeating itself, and they keep going thousands of years not choosing a side. So they're stuck on Earth. Well, before like towards the end of the series, it was really sweet. So God gave them an ultimatum. He was like, okay, fine, you still can't choose a side. We'll do this then. If you want to be together, I'll allow it. But y'all would both be human. Y'all have to give up your angelic side. And if y'all give up y'all's angelic side, y'all have to start over like humans do. So when y'all are both reborn, y'all can't remember y'all's past lives together. Y'all can't remember when y'all were angels. Y'all can't remember nothing. Do y'all think y'all's love will stand out? Well, their love did. They didn't remember each other, but destiny brought them together, and they're just like, "Hey, I know you," because they're soulmates, you know.
Yeah.
But see, but the series is never going to show that.
No, you've gone into way more than the series. Like we've never even met Lucifer. Like there's not a
Yeah,
Lucifer unless it's one of the other ones and we just don't know yet.
no, Lucifer is not any of the other ones. Like Cam, he chose the side of Lucifer, but as the years go by, he starts to fall in love with Lucy as well. And so he kept saying like, so he kept protecting Lucy from Lucifer. It didn't look like it, but he was protecting Lucy from Lucifer. But that's because he fell in love with Lucy.
Yeah.
But that just means that he was competing with Lucifer and Daniel. But Lucy never remembered Lucifer because when she was going through all of her past lives, she only remembered Daniel. She didn't remember the fact that she was an angel. She
Now
lost that part of herself.
in the series it did touch on the Cam and Daniel thing where Cam had fallen in love with her, but she chose Daniel, and so Cam backed off to let that happen
Yeah, at some point he realized
because
like
it
it's never
was
gonna
Lucy's
happen.
choice.
Yeah. And thank you though. One thing that Cam did that Lucifer didn't was the fact that he let Lucy have a choice. He was just like, you really love somebody, you would
Yeah.
take it seriously. You'd be like, okay, fine. Like I know you love her, type of thing. And Cam did that. He backed off. And he's like, okay, I love her so much, I'm willing to let her go. And let him know, Cam, that you're the best. I would have chosen Cam. I would have chosen Daniel too. I wouldn't be able to
I don't
choose.
know. In the TV series, Cam is freaking hot and Daniel not so much, but that's
In the
personal
movies,
opinion.
Daniel was definitely hot. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I saw the series, and when I saw what Daniel looked
Now
like,
the
I was like,
movies, is that the one with Paul Wesley from Vampire Diaries?
no, it looks like him, but no, it's not him. It does look like him, but it's not him.
Because there was a series I started watching, but I don't it was like a three part movie or something like that, and it was Paul Wesley and stuff, but I never got to finish it. And it was
Yeah.
named Fallen.
Oh, that's weird. No, It's kind of like okay, so my ultimate favorite series book is Vampire Academy. Have you ever heard of that series?
Yep.
That was
I
my
loved
very
Vampire
first.
Academy. I don't
It
think
was
the
my
movie
very
did that
first.
justice at all.
Bro, let me tell you, okay? I love that was my very first book series I've ever read. Like when I started to read, that was my very first series, okay? Loved it. And the movie, I don't think it did it justice, but it wasn't bad, you know? Like I still
Yeah,
feel like
no, it
it did
wasn't
hit.
bad, but
I still feel like it hit some key parts to it. Like it kind of stuck a little bit to the books, you know? It didn't
yeah.
stray too far from the book, thankfully. Now, have you seen the series?
I think I started watching it, but I don't even know what it's streaming on anymore.
I don't remember what it's streaming on. Maybe Paramount or something. I don't know. It pissed me off. Pissed me off because one, what the fuck? You didn't even stick to the damn like storyline whatsoever. Okay, I didn't like Dimitri in it. Like I like Dimitri in the movie more than I like the Dimitri in the show.
I
Okay.
liked him in the books.
Oh, definitely. Ooh, I had an image in my head. Okay, I had
Same.
an image in my head on who Dimitri was. When I tell you, my first car's name was Dimitri. Okay, based off of that man. Okay, I will name my first son Dimitri. Okay, that's how much I loved that man. Okay, I love that man.
Because he's very loyal.
Oh, let me tell you, it's not just loyal. Like I imagine him wholeheartedly and sexy. Oh, you know what though? Like if my husband was competing with anybody, it would be the made up version of Channy. It would be the made up version of Dimitri in my mind. Okay, Dimitri is my first love, my first fantasy love. Okay. Oh, he's so sweet. What is it? Frostbite. That book made me bawl. Okay, made me bawl my eyes out.
Oh my God, I haven't read those in so long. I couldn't tell you.
It's when her friend died. I forgot her friend's name. Steve something. You know when they got kidnapped by
What
the
weren't those by Melissa De Cruz or Dela Cruz or something like that?
yeah,
Yeah, I really
yeah.
liked hers.
I have the book series. You know what? Kelly, you can make me go reread it.
Well, you've got airports coming up, so
That is true. And I have the back book, the paperbacks or hardcovers. I have hardcovers of it, but I got the whole series. The whole series. I love every second of it. I didn't like the fact that they really okay, first of all, when Dimitri got kidnapped and he turned into a freaking what is it? Scopes. I don't know. I should never say it right.
I know
Uh
what you're talking about, but
the
yeah.
bad vampire. I'll just say the bad vampire. Oh, that broke me. That broke me. I was just like, my boy Dimitri, don't be like this. This isn't you. This is not you. Okay. Get it together. Get it together for Rose.
And
Okay.
now what's funny is your husband acts like a vampire in a couple
I
of music
know.
videos.
Now you gotta wonder, right? Obviously, I have it's funny because
Motherfucker.
he acts like a vampire, but his symbol is a wolf. So I'm just like, you're just getting all the things I like, don't you? You got the personality of a vampire, but
He's got the sleep disorder of a vampire.
oh yeah, definitely, definitely. It's okay, my boy. We can stay out up all night if you want to. I said you pick the activity, and I'll go along with it.
I could literally just sit there and watch those boys like record and be fine.
Same, same. I could literally just sit there and just watch him sitting there and doing nothing. Just looking at him is a whole
I don't
movie.
think you could ever watch Channy sit there and do nothing.
Let
He's
me tell
always got
you,
something going on.
now for Rose, but let me tell you, the fantasies I have with this man.
Yeah, let's not go into this rated R thing.
Listen, there's nobody.
Stop!
God, they're worse than kids tonight.
No, but like, why can't I have this man?
Because you're not over there yet.
I know. Watch it be my luck when I go over there and he moves back to Australia.
He's not gonna do that.
I know, but still. Ugh. I just one opportunity. One opportunity. Look at that.
Then we'd
Ooh.
have to go visit Australia.
Yeah. I don't know if I can do that.
Why?
It's too scary over there.
Not in the cities.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Not big bugs.
Well, I mean, they probably have big bugs, but there's probably more so in the rural areas than they are the cities.
Ugh, okay. I don't like oh, let me tell you, I've seen their roaches. No, thank you. Okay. I've seen their bugs. They're huge. Okay. That's scary.
Because they're closer to hell. They just crawl straight out. Straight out of
Oh.
hell from the sewer.
You know what though? Anything for this man, I guess. Whew. Anything for this man.
Is it raining again?
Uh, Just let me. I just want to. I feel. Just a
God, I'm
feel.
tired.
Mommy, I got a noise.
You know what noise you're gonna hear? The sound of my butt across your belt across your butt. Go to bed.
That's how it sounds.
Go to bed.
Yay. Tomorrow's going to be fun. There's a whole line of shit coming at us and going through Springfield tomorrow. No, actually, we're about to get some stuff right now.
What's moving? I agree. Musical statues. I mean,
I don't know how I spent anything at anything. I don't have any money. Just making stuff up as it goes along.
Yeah, I just go to bed. No, it is already past 8 o'clock. Go to bed or I'm turning that light off. I'm gonna do what Julie suggested and turn everything off, including that light. Now, go to bed.
Fine.
Close the door.
no.
Close the door. Now.
Ha-
No. Get off of the clothes, Amethyst, before you drop them. Go.
Please, can I keep
No.
it?
I said no. No.
Well,
Go to
I
bed.
might can mow Thursday.
Mo?
I was going to mow yesterday and I got up and I just couldn't. Like, I had no energy.
Bye, Mommy.
Close the
Ugh.
door.
Y-E-S. Y-E-S.
Oh my lord. My thing is like, how am I gonna find an apartment over there?
I don't know, Claudia. It always says to go through a realtor.
Yeah, but like,
You just got to make sure they're an actual realtor and they're not just taking your money for an apartment that they're not supposed to be renting you out anyway.
I was just gonna call Kenneth. I was gonna message Kenneth to help me with the logistics of everything. So
Yeah.
like, which visa I'm gonna need to get for a no additional plan. How would I find an apartment? Just a little bit. I want to visit Idawan. Idawan.
Idawan.
Idawan. It's a city in Seoul, I think. It's so you know Hongdae?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that because Itaewon has like clubs around it as well, like Hongdae does. But the difference is Hongdae is like, okay, so you've been here in Texas, so you know Sixth Street and Austin, and you know the what is that other one? Um, what is that one? It's where Whole Foods is at.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't go around that much in it.
Oh, let me look it up. Maybe you'll know what I'm talking about when I look it up. The Domain.
Yeah, I was in a bus. We
Oh, you
didn't
don't
go
know?
party.
Yeah, but the Domain is where it's a shopping center
I think we
in
went
Austin.
to Texas State campus.
Oh, that's in San Marcos.
Yeah. Um, that I don't remember much. All I know
Okay.
is that I was in Oklahoma. My dispatcher called me and said, "Could you take these people to Austin?" And I was like, "I'm in Oklahoma." He's like, "Can you be there by noon?" And I'm like, "Yeah." So I had to call my kids, have them pack me a bag, get home, grab my bag, and then start driving to Austin. And I was freaking exhausted.
Well, um, the Domain is like the high-end clubs type of thing because it's in
Oh,
a
oh,
high-end
not.
shopping center.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Like the Louis Vuitton stores and shit like that.
yeah, basically. And Sixth Street obviously is like the ghetto clubs where people go there and you got strippers in the freaking windows type of thing. Well, it's kind of like that in Korea. Hyundai is Sixth Street and Itaewon is the Domain. So they have like the higher class like guys there. So like they come on just like Hyundai guys do, but they have more money. The Hyundai guys are
Priorities.
obviously the Hyundai guys are like more like like weird perverts. Like they're the ones that are just like are you open-minded or something like that, you know? Like they are
Yeah. I don't the nightmare stories I've heard about Korean men are just ad nauseum.
yeah.
Like so many of them have mistresses and things like that. And I'm like, I'm not a good sharer. I don't like to share. So that is probably not going to be for me.
Yeah. So I wanted to go to Korea before I move, so that way I can like go explore around, see where I want to what place I want to settle down in. Because I was in Gangnam Street, um, Gangnam when I went to the month, and I really like that area. Like I love it. But apparently that's the high end areas. So like, am I gonna get a good place around there? I don't know.
Well, I told you that they have that whole homeless encampment around Gangnam, but you didn't see it. So
Oh, I didn't.
apparently you were in the good part.
I was in the good part. I definitely was. Like there was it was really nice. Like I like the shopping centers. Like I knew the subways. They have subway shops. So like um you drive a subway to a place and like you're in a shopping center underground. That was fun.
Like the lot duty place.
Yeah. And then you go upstairs and there's another shopping center out on the street.
Did you see who Versace now has for a model in their women's clothing?
Mm-mm.
Dylan Mulvaney.
I don't know who that is.
All of these women out here, and you got a dude that acts like a woman. He's the one that did that 30 days as a woman bullshit or whatever.
Let me
And
look
I'm
at
just like, dude, if you ain't having period and cramps, you ain't a woman. But yeah, they're making him
how
the
you spell
face of
it.
their women's clothing line.
How you spell it?
DY, I believe it's LAN.
Yeah, but his last name.
MULVANY,
Oh,
I think.
Mulvaney?
Yeah.
Oh, that was originally a guy?
Yep. He still is a guy because I don't think he's had surgery. He's still out. He still has all of his dangly bits. And truthfully, he seems like he would be a really nice person, but I really found his content disturbing because it seemed like he was making fun of women to me.
Really? No, she got the surgery.
Oh, he did finally.
Yeah, they had a documentary on on her gender transition.
Still, there was actual females with the uterus that they could have used.
Let's see. They call her a controversial transgender influencer.
Mm-hmm.
Is it controversial because she like got a surgery to transform her into a woman and but bashes women?
No, she's controversial because, like I said, the reason she even came on the scene was the 30 days as a woman content that I thought really disparaged women and made us look like morons, like we were a joke.
Really? Damn. I've never heard of this person.
I wish I had never.
There was this drama reel that I watched, and let me tell you, Mance has such a sexy voice. Okay, he was like
Who?
Chan-Woo Fang, but it was a drama reel. I was like, who is this? Let me find out. So I looked it up. Sometimes it makes me wonder, like, about these people in the drama reels. I'm just like, are they in anything other than these reels, or is it they
Oh, you
specifically?
talking about the short story reels again?
Yeah, yeah, girly.
I
See if
started
I can
following a guy on Threads today that is a K-pop stan. Dude's freaking hot. He's like 30 something.
really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to sub to for that man.
Okay.
There was this
That's
guy on TikTok. I don't know if you ever seen him, but he's a Japanese guy. He lives in Japan and everything, and he does TikTok live.
I know 1 or 8 is in America right now, I think, on their tour.
Let me see if I can. The what?
1 or 8 from Japan.
Oh, have you heard of the what are they called? Ghost something.
What?
The K-pop group or the group Ghost something in NCA or whatever they're called. Let me see if I can look it up. I was looking, there was this video I came across and they were like sociopaths and it showed Libras, Virgos, Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, and Sagittarius, like they were sociopaths, and it showed that like Scorpios, Aries, Gemini, Cancers, Capricorns, and Leos are psychopaths. I'm like, can I have
Psychopath.
I said uh-huh. I'm psychotic, but I'm empathetic. You have no emotions.
I don't.
That's what it said. That's what a psychopath
That's
is.
why I cry at freaking commercials because I have no emotions. Come on, dude. I'm buying waterproof mascara because songs that the kids sing make me cry.
I
love
have
the
emotions.
waterproof. That's what I was saying. I was just like, it's saying that Leos have no emotions. They're
Well, this
psychopaths.
Leo does.
Ah, you hear his voice?
No.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I love his voice.
I don't know who you're talking about.
This one? You can't hear it? You really can't hear it?
Uh-uh.
Can you hear that?
Nope.
OMG. What the freakazoid? Let me see if I can play it on here because obviously we all need to hear this man's lovely voice.
Who is this man we're listening to?
You'll be able to tell when you hear his voice.
Mm-mm.
Pew, 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 pew. Okay, let me see if I can this.
Did you see the chat where I was talking about that class action lawsuit?
So what?
The class action lawsuit.
I'm still on my
That
Oh
has
yeah,
been
with
canned.
Manny. Yeah, we on Dig Gilly.
I'm still on
Yeah, look at
my
that build.
way.
Listen to that
Without
voice.
oxygen, I'm still one.
That I'm going under. I was telling my friend at work, I was just like, listen to this man's voice. This is what sucks me in.
Kiss of Life will no longer be performing at
No longer performing at KCON. Is that what they said?
Kiss of Life. Yeah.
Why not?
No, yeah. That's what I'm. So they found out it was who's.
one group in particular was Kiss of Life, and it got negative reactions, mainly due to their controversy a little over a month ago. They had a birthday party, and they claimed that the birthday party was rapper themed, but realistically, they were
Oh, damn.
talking.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think people
Yeah.
just need to get out of their feels.
Okay, but there that party was a little weird.
Well, yeah. Still, people need to get out of their feels. Being offended is a personal issue.
Yeah.
Why are Americans so fat? Probably because we eat all the bullshit that they give us. They've been trying to kill us for years. Okay, yeah, that's my personal. I don't remember if I
followed him on my personal or if I followed him on.
Did you see Hungjun's like cover on Numb by Linkin Park? Let
Mm-mm.
me tell you, and that band was not my type until that moment.
How do you find your people you follow on Threads?
Let me check. Shall I? Oh, girl, it's at the top. So
Of
you know it
Threads?
says yeah, it says for you and this is following.
Mine's not saying that.
Who you trying to find?
The guy I started following today. Oh, profiles you follow. No, it wasn't me him. Wasn't him. Oh, it must be the other one I followed him on. Now I can't remember how I did it again. This is how long my memory is. Ah, Friday. I was coming back from Springfield and there was a log truck. You can tell every driver that's ever seen Final Destination because we were not behind that log truck.
No, for reals. And the fact that they started putting advertisements of freaking Final Destination on these damn log trucks, bro. Nah, these people are
Did they? I've never seen
yes.
that. I know Bloodlines is about to come out, so you know I'm going to be there for that.
They already did come out.
Oh, is it out already?
Yeah, it's out already. Wait
I
today.
don't know how to get back to where I was.
I know how to say pull up bit in Korean.
Found it. I know I followed him, and he's not in any of my shit. That's depressing. He was
What?
hot.
Just close your eyes. That easy.
What?
He says, "Mommy, I can't go to sleep."
Mm.
And I told you to just close your eyes. I don't care. Close your eyes to go to bed. In the bed, Amethyst. No, the whole point of you going to bed first is so you can stop waiting for me to go to sleep with you.
Last time I was still awake when you went in.
That's because I smacked you because you were in my spot.
The snack. Honey. Wait, I didn't
You're about to feel a smack in a second if you don't go to bed.
put it.
I don't care. Go to bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on Threads more just to find that hot dude.
Mi vida, I'm not gonna tell you again. Go to bed. Close the door. Oh, she really wants to get beat. She keeps telling me no. She seems to think that I might be being too lenient with her.
Baby Yota.
Oh my Lord Almighty from above. I'm not joking. Keep laughing because you're not gonna be laughing later. There was this one video I saw on TikTok. I thought it was hilarious. So this guy Samuel, right? And he's just like, "Hi, I'm Samuel, and I make the bed." And then it switches to this other guy, and he's like, "My name is Darshan." And then it switches back to Samuel, like, "Hi, I'm Samuel, and I wash dishes." And it switches back to the other guy. He's like, "My name is Darshan," and it just kept going back and forth like that. And what? Did you find it?
Hypothetically speaking, if you were pulled out of the audience and given an NDA to sign, which member or members would you sign it for without a second thought? OT8, hello.
They're not gonna let me do all of them, so I'm definitely gonna do Chenny. Like, what you mean?
No, I mean I would sign it for any of them. Whoever gives it to me, I'm signing. Just give it to me, baby.
That is true. That is true. Obviously, I'm gonna choose Chenny first.
That's the first thing. But I'm OTA, so I'd sign for all 8 anyway.
Oh, someone said that.
Someone's like, has this ever happened to anybody? And someone's like, hopefully, we'll never know.
I know that's what sucks. Like people would actually keep their mouth shut, like feel tight like that.
What is demisexual?
I have no idea.
Too many words out anymore.
Yeah. Where is it? Where is you?
That's funny. It's a conversation we've had in the group chat many, many times, and even on lives. That's funny. I think we're the only 2 in the chat.
Oh yeah, it's been like that for a little bit.
Huh?
Huh?
God, I'm so tired. I lost my auction. All those CDs. Somebody wanted them really, really bad because they paid like $166. I was like, it's going to cost you $300 to ship over here, right? Just saying. It was probably a newbie who doesn't know the cost of shipping yet.
That is hilarious.
What?
That is hilarious. Like
What?
about like how like new some people are when it comes to the shipping prices.
I know they're just seeing all these CDs being unopened and they're thinking they're getting a really great deal. And it's like, yeah, just wait, baby.
They get you in other things.
Just wait. Just that little bit I got the other day was $77.
Yeah. 77. I just I sent off my top and my Skids 2020, which can't believe I got it. And the shipping was like $13.
The cassettes.
Yeah,
So you have pretty much everything now, right?
basically. I'm about to go through everything again just to double check what I'm missing. But yeah, girl, it's basically done. I'm so excited.
The good feeling.
But I hate going through it again because it's just so much. Ugh. This- Oh, yeah, what did I just come across?
I don't know. Do I need to go look?
I, gee, let me send it. Because what the freak did I? Hello.
Just a second, I'm sniping. They had a IN plush cushion for, and it was still at a penny for 11 hours. So had to go.
Nice.
I'll probably get outbid at the last minute, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, of course. I've like stayed off of
I try not to pay too
I
much for merch because it's usually stuff that I have that I want that I don't have. And merch doesn't move as fast. PCs are
yeah.
what moves fast. Okay, so I saw a naked body. Where'd the naked body go? Crap. I don't know where it went. I think it was just a pop-up thingy. So disappointed my lettuce wrap stuff did not come out good. I don't know what happened to it.
I'm still disappointed. I don't see more of these people around my so like Texas is really not doing it. Okay, Texas is slacking. I'm in Texas to pick up the pace on the type of people they let in because what the fuck, bro.
Did you see that Mexican Navy ship uh run into the Brooklyn Bridge?
No, what?
I'll send it to you.
It says me going back to my K-pop celebrity crushes because the band in real life are nothing but disappointments.
Right?
Real. As real as hell. Right.
Say, yeah, right there.
My God. There it is. Okay, send it.
It always surprises me how young Boy Story started.
Boy Story?
Yeah,
What?
you know Boy Story. Oh my
The
god!
Disney movie?
Oh, the K-pop band. Then it started out at 8 years old.
Dang.
Oh my gosh, what were they thinking?
Well, there's a tugboat pulling it if you look really close.
Oh,
But the tugboat captain should have known that it was not going to go underneath that bridge.
but yeah, Boy Story. You never heard of them?
I think I've heard of them, but
They started like they were made in like 2017.
hmm.
Okay, how old are they now? 27. Oh my gosh, that was
I got
8
that
years
stupid
ago.
song in my head. Thanks, Claudia. Channy's song.
Voice is beautiful. I say, what is their name?
At her.
Like North Ghost Boys or something, something. Okay, so they're called.
Let's talk about the NSC allegations.
North Star Boys. North Star Boys.
Oh
That's-
yeah, they're from America.
yeah.
Missy just went and saw them.
Did she? Because there's like a bunch of allegations about them right now.
For what?
Apparently, there's this girl. She's accusing one of them of like taking advantage of her or whatever.
Hmm. Well, I'm not going to say I believe that.
But they were on tour.
There are
Like,
way too many females out here who play the victim that were never actually a victim.
which is what I'm getting to here. So apparently now, apparently they were on tour. They just got back from their fourth world tour and they got back to like a bunch of like crap. Like they just got back from tour and all of a sudden they're seeing all these allegations, they start seeing all this hate. And they're just like, what's going on? Like what happened? Like what's going on with it? You know? And apparently, apparently, it's from I think the main one that was about was Ollie, maybe. What's his name? Um, no, Kane. Someone said that everybody's had a bad experience with at least one or more member of NSB, and they have so many allocations on them That is ridiculous.
Well, I am not a big believer in women anymore because
Well, apparently, so there's like a bunch of allegations going on about them, but the one of the members apparently he was accused of assault, but the girl apparently like he was blackout drunk, like blacked out drunk. The girl was not as drunk as he was, basically. And apparently she kept coming on to him, and the most that he was doing was like dirty dancing with her, but the staff kept coming over and breaking them up. So apparently Manson's blacked out drunk and he does not remember anything that happened, but apparently like they ended up doing something, and so she started accusing him of something, and I'm just like, but he was more drunk than her. So is it possible that it was the other way around where she took advantage of him?
probably.
'Cause she was the one coming on to him.
I am telling you, this is why for the first 3/4 of my life, I did not have friends that were females. Because as a sports photographer, you see all the shit, you hear all the shit. And it's just like, y'all some bitches. Like if you're coming on to a guy and he like brushes you off or something, and then you start accusing him of sexually assaulting you because he didn't like you liked him. Nah, dude. I saw way too many females master manipulate people. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't need female friends. It's
Okay,
just like,
they said Kane sleeping around with fans, Reggie's giving somebody STD, Justin basically defending Kane, Oliver someone with minors around, Seb saying slurs, Oliver and Seb having OnlyFans.
so a lot of people have OnlyFans.
I know.
It's called a job.
Literally, if I had the body, I'd get an OnlyFans too. What you mean?
I just don't.
But they did prove that the Oliver being with minors around, that one has been proven false.
Imagine that.
They were saying that apparently like people were saying that Oliver was blackout drunk and he didn't know what he was doing, and that even if he was blackout drunk, he should have known his limits.
No. When you're blackout drunk, you're blacked out. It's like all these women who was at one time when Kobe Bryant got caught up in that crap, sleeping around in hotels and stuff, and these females would use a condom, and the females would go in the bathroom, pull the condom out of the trash.
What?
Oh, you didn't know about that? Oh yeah, that's a
No.
huge scandal. Yeah, so all of these celebrity and athletes and stuff like that, you know, going around and screwing everything that had legs and some of them that didn't. And the females would get a hold of the condom that still had the semen in it and would take it to try to impregnate themselves.
What? That is crazy.
Do you doubt it?
I don't doubt it, but I'm saying that's crazy. I mean,
Well, all they're looking at is a payday.
like, who in the right mind thinks that that would work? Because for one, they would have to prove that that's actually their baby. Two, that's
DNA,
yeah.
and they can.
Two, oh, obviously they will be able to. But I'm saying is that two, what is the even that? Isn't that like, can they get in a lot of trouble for that?
How are you going to prove that they did it? I mean, it's very evident that they slept together because the child is going to have his DNA. How she got his DNA is a completely different, not the case. I'm telling you, these bitches are psycho, man.
Like, get get real, okay? Go back to poking holes in the condom. Don't dig it out of the trash can, freak.
And when I was still a sports photographer, there were a lot of times the guys would take me out with them to the bar to keep bitches away.
Like at that point, if I was a
I was
celebrity
their
or
beard.
idol,
What?
well, if I was a celebrity or idol, like I'd be more cautious with that stuff. Like if you're gonna wear a condom, great, but keep the condom with you. Don't throw it in the trash can.
That's what they were telling their guys to do. I'm telling you though, these females out here are wild and anything they can do.
I'm more into the manipulate the mind type of thing, you know?
I'm just not into playing games anymore.
I'm still young enough for it.
Yes, you are.
But if he keeps going
Your
the way he's
time will come. You
going,
will get tired of the games as well.
oh please, we both know why I'm already am. I'm all talk. I won't really do anything. Not when it comes to that, at least.
I mean, they just should just tattoo their forehead "cum dumpster," as far as I'm concerned.
I mean, at that point, like you psycho, go for psycho. I like those cute little songs that they write for the stray kids, you know?
Who?
Just band stays. Oh, I want to see their solos so bad, but I want to see their.
I don't think we're gonna see their solos.
Why? We've been waiting almost a year for this. What do you mean? It's not fair. Why can't we see what we
Don't
both
start acting like a Korean.
I'll
Getting
bring
all
the
pissed
drum
off
up in
because they
here.
debuted their duets in South America instead of Korea.
Oh, please. I will get mad because I wanted to see their solos, but that's not going to stop me from enjoying everything else.
Right. Hate it when it gets down to the little details. You just have to keep going over it and over it because you get sloppy with your lines. All right, Chica, are we about done? I'm gonna have to go to bed soon.
Yeah, I got
I
work
haven't
for
eaten.
you.
I have a headache.
Yeah, I got work out for you. I'm just gonna wash clothes. Man.
Huh?
I said, yeah, I got work out for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hated.
I'll take my hour drive to the doctor over 4 a.m. work any
I
day.
don't want to go to
Any
work.
day. Just think, one more year. One more year. One more year.
That year could not come fast enough, I can tell you.
Mm-mm.
All right. Bye.